Now, see, Holocaust, that did, you know what it cost me? It cost me a few $1 billion. That was the cost of my Holocaust, right? Like the net, I have a net. Why are my arms white? Shit, I forgot about that. My arms are white. Why the Jew take away all my money? Now, Alex Jones, why is Alex Jones in the corner crying? It's his show. What did he think I was going to come on here and say? Some kind of shit about the government? No, it's all about the Jews. The Jews, motherfucker. Does Ye curse? I don't think he does. Oh, my God, it's hot under there. Oh, fuck. Wow. I look like, remember when Moses came down the, didn't Moses come down the fucking mountain? Mount Sinai? Was it? With the burning bush? And he came down and they looked at him because he's like got the fucking hair and the gray fuck. I'm going tomorrow. Don't worry, kids. I got my testosterone shot and I fucking get my hair soy sauced. It's my whole thing. It's the whole package if you want to do what Anthony does. Hold on. Those of you just listening without visual, I'm tucking an alfalfa sprout coming off the top of my head. Hi, everyone. How you doing? Good, I hope. I was across the street, of course, and Gino came in. So, and we actually was sitting at a table talking civil-like, because he didn't bring a fucking gaggle of just pests. A gaggle of babbling pests with him. That usually happens. And then he's got to be on, because he's always on. But this time it was regular Gino. The Gino I remember. And, yeah, so we had a little conversation, so I kind of went a little over, as they say. Oh, wow, that was close. A little bouncy. Still got this cough thing. I'll medicate now. Hold on. Oh, my God. Yeah. So, obviously, you know, with the bag over the head and the anti-Semitism that I was parodying, he's yay, Kanye. It's so confusing because Kanye is spelt like Kanye. Like the Y-E at the end of his name should be the Y-A. Like it could be spelled like Kenya, you know? Kenya, but it's Kanye, but it's got the E at the end, so you want to go ye instead of yay. But he's, you know, it's what he says. It's his fucking name. So, he was on Alex Jones, InfoWars today. Holy mother of fuck. If there was any doubt left in anyone's mind as to Ye's sanity, I think he pretty much put it out there today. He was saying some insane shit. And it's odd because I think maybe not 10 years exactly, but it was about 10 years ago that we watched Charlie Sheen melt down psychologically, have his mental breakdown with, you know, the winning, remember? Tiger blood, winning. Remember that? And we were all like, oh, Charlie Sheen's lost his fucking mind. Well, 10 years later or so, I can't believe that was 10 fucking years ago, by the way. 10 years later, we have Kanye, West, losing his fucking mind in front of a massive audience. And to watch this happen is insane. And then to see Nick Fuentes next to, kind of attached to him and sitting there. Now, I kind of know Nick. Nick's been on this show. I like Nick a lot. I think he's hilariously funny. I think, he's a very young guy. Very young guy. The guy's like early 20s young. He looks like he could be maybe late 20s, even early 30s, especially when you hear him, because he's very educated. He's smart. He's funny. But I'm reminded of Gavin a lot when I listen to Nick because of his satirical material and delivery on a lot of stuff. Now, he's sincere. I'm not saying that everything is satire or that it's a character. He's a very religious guy. He's very conservative. All that shit's the real deal. But he presents it sometimes in a very satirical way. He mocks and goofs on this insane society we're living in, but uses a lot of satirical, I don't know, not characterizations, but not a character. And it's hilariously funny. The fucking guy's hilariously funny when he does this. The clip, we played it yesterday of Jimmy Kimmel talking about him when he's saying dating girls is gay. Now, he's a guy that he believes in no sex before marriage, no sex outside of marriage, and he's not a fan of women in any sense besides marrying, supporting her man, and reproducing. And this isn't some insane thought. A lot of people have that type of ideology. But to watch him talk about it, he always adds some kind of humor to it. So when he's talking about how dating girls is gay, it's hilariously funny. And I don't think Kimmel or maybe he did. I think a lot of people in the audience got the joke, even though, again, it's not quite a joke. It's just satire on society. When he was saying dating is gay, going out with a girl is gay, going out with a guy is gay, doing anything is gay. It's just so funny to throw the gay blanket over everything. And he knows it's funny. Like, he's not just saying shit and then he goes, why are people laughing? Nick knows when he says something funny, and Nick's a very calculated guy. He seems to, be going off on a tear here and there, but everything Nick does is very calculated. I see Nick, hopefully after the turn of all this nonsense we've been dealing with in this country for quite a while, I see Nick as being very successful because he is a very smart guy. Now, with the situation with Ye having now attached himself to him, I don't know what you do there. I just don't know what you do there. I get it, mind you. I'm still stuck in snot. It's terrible, isn't it? Yeah. He's got to figure out a way to not separate himself, but like, again, I don't know. I'm trying to think this out as it's happening in real time. And I don't know if this is something that works out well for Nick. He's getting a lot of publicity. He's getting a lot of press. I think everyone knows Nick Fuente. It's so weird in this day and age that we live in that a guy like Nick, who was a well-known guy in his circles and in conservative circles, he's done a lot of stuff. He's made the news before by being on the no-fly list for no apparent reason, things like that. But then to be literally in one day, you are now thrust into the international spotlight where everyone knows you. Everyone knows your name. It's a strange situation. I don't know that. I don't know where you're thrust into it overnight, literally overnight. So I don't know how he's dealing with it. I don't know if he's happy with it or frustrated or, oh, fuck. I have to think any young guy with a brain in his head has to step back and go, holy fuck, I got to assess this. I think I have to sit back and go, where is this heading? And is it good? And I know Nick's probably going through that. He was sitting at that desk on InfoWars today. One side of the desk. Alex is, of course, in the middle, and Ye is on the other side. And as Ye is pontificating about the Jews, I have to wonder what's going on in Nick's mind. Nick is not a billionaire. Nick's done very well for himself, especially with what's happened in his life, the cancellations, the inability to run a business, to do banking, to fly on a goddamn jet, passenger plane. And even with all that, he's done very well for himself. He's carved out a great, loyal audience, a big audience, too, for himself. But I don't know what he's thinking when he's sitting there and he hears Ye talking. And by the way, let me preface this. I don't give a shit what Kanye says. I love it. I think it's so fucking perfect for what's going on right now. It's not this little, like, let me use some dog whistle, or I'll say that Kanye went in, guns blazing! Yeah! Like Pacino in Devil's Advocate. And I love that shit. I can't get enough of watching shit like that. And I wonder how Nick is feeling and thinking with that. Hopefully, I want to get him on the show to talk about it. So Iraq, could you?
He might have just stepped out for a second. I'll let you know when he comes back. I don't know.
I didn't feel the building rumble. See, like, what's that? Who's calling me? Someone calls me from Mount Kisco, New York. It's just a number. It's probably like, it's probably fucking for the Easy Pass or something. Or maybe a ticket I got up there. I don't know. It's just a number. So I don't pick it up. I never pick it up. Never. People used to pick their phones up. It rang, and you picked it up. And they told you, let the phone ring 10 times.
You ran to pick it up.
You ran to pick it up. You wanted to talk
wanted
on the
to
phone.
pick it up.
What was wrong with people? You'd fight over it.
Yeah.
Remember, kids would run and go, I got it. Hello? I wanted to answer the phone. Here, kid. It's Mount Kisco. Go ahead. Knock your fucking self out.
And if you were calling your friend, you'd have to talk to their parents for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
And have a conversation.
Hi, Mrs. Johnson. Hi, Anthony. Is Bobby there? He's in the garage helping his father with the car. But he said he's pay for my abortion and give me a ride. All right. Fast times, of course. I love that. Did he leave a message? Phone. Oh, a voicemail. No, I'm not going to play. People are wondering. I'm wondering. Because finally, they never leave a voicemail. Should I just at least look? Maybe
Anthony, I'm pregnant.
Anthony, you told me you had a vasectomy. No, I didn't. I didn't even do that. Oh, warning. Warning. Your voicemail is almost full. Okay. Oh, come on. Here we go. Voicemail. Who is that? Reach out. Account. What is... What? I don't even know what that is. What is it? It's a gambling. I think it's a gambling site. What do I know? Don't call me. Don't ever call me. Oh, yeah. We're talking about Kanye, of course, and a lot of people have opinions. First, let me go here because we were talking about Nick. Was that Max? What's up, Max?
Hey, what's up, Ant? I was just wondering what your thoughts, like, why do you think Nick is traveling all over the place with Kanye? Do you think he's just doing it to get, like, attention, eyes on him, or do you think he agrees with him to some extent?
That's the big question. Again, I know a lot about Nick at his show. Personally, I know a little bit about him. I know what kind of guy he is. I know he is very dedicated to his ideology and religion and whatnot. But something like this, I don't know if he got on board this and knew where it was actually going. I mean, because today, look, let's be real here. Kanye's done after today. People were kind of still willing after a few of the other interviews, even the Tim Pool interview, to go, all right, well, you know, he walked out and this and that was him walking out was bigger news than what he was saying. And Tim was calling him out and stuff. So then Alex, I know Alex. Alex wants eyes.
As shit.
Alex wants eyes on his show. And he knew fuck well having Kanye on was going to get one of the biggest audiences he's had in years, if not ever. And he knew. And I get that part of it too. And I get that Nick does a show. Anyone and everyone that does a show, their goal is to get as many fucking eyeballs watching your show as is humanly possible. So you weigh it out. You go, all right, I could get a fuckload of people to watch this, but is it worth what I'm doing to the brand or what people are going to think or what's after that? Is it going to be detrimental to what happens after this event? And like Alex is already persona non grata on planet Earth. Like, this fucking guy is the worst. And not my opinion. I'm just saying society believes Alex is the worst guy ever. They find him more money than 99.9% of the countries on this planet have. So I get the want, if you're in any form of entertainment and especially podcasting, that you want people to watch you. And I know Nick, that's part of what he does. But again, you get that, you know, hey, look, I'm with a tiger. This is great. I'm going to get a lot of views because I'm hanging out with a tiger in this cage and I'm punching him and it's fun and people love the tiger and the tiger's eating me. Now you're going to get a fuckload of views of you being eaten by the tiger. But as Daffy Duck said, I can only do it once. And I truly believe that's the situation Nick's in right now, I think, anyway.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you taking my call. You're the man.
Awesome, Max. I appreciate you calling. Very nice. Max? That's kind of a cool name, right? Max? Is that a current hip name to have for a kid?
I think everybody named Max, it's actually their middle name. I've maybe met one person where Max is their actual
Max,
first name.
their actual name, because it's like short for Maxwell.
Maximilian.
Maximilian, holy shit.
Maximus
awesome name.
Decimus Meridius.
But you better be you better
Live
come
up
from
to
a
it.
family. You can't just be like Maximilian fucking Brown. and you come out and you're like, oh, what, you got a lot of money? He said, no, I drive a fucking Dodge.
They call you Max a couple of thousands.
Fuck, wait a minute. Max, $10? They cut that part out. Goddamn Jimmy. I love him. Yeah, so I don't know. It's so fucking crazy. Every day something happens like this that's just nuts. And it just fuels. Boy, I'll tell you another thing. Elon Musk is either the most skilled, brilliant, genius motherfucker on the face of the earth, which I think he is. But also, there is some luck going on there. The guy buys Twitter. Everybody goes, why the fuck you pay $44 billion for this company? And the advertisers pull out, and there's all kinds of problems, and he's got controversy in that. And the subscriptions or the accounts on Twitter are up. The interaction on a daily basis is setting records on Twitter as far as people being on and posting. And then he gets shit like this falling into his lap. This is shit you only see on Twitter. The news will cover the Kanye thing, and a lot of it will be the opinion-based news. If it's an actual newscast, they'll probably say something like, Kanye was on the Alex Jones show. You might remember Alex Jones was fined for the shooting of children. And then you go like, all right, where's the rest of the story? On Twitter. On Twitter. That's the first thing Gavin texted me, and he goes, holy shit, are you watching Alex Jones? And I went, boom, right to Twitter. I didn't go Infowars.com. I went right to fucking Twitter, and links were everywhere, clips, all the shit you need to see is on fucking Twitter. I think people have this misconception that Twitter is nothing but this mean playground where you could go around punching people or getting punched, and that's it. No, it's the only place to go for immediate news, and I mean immediate. If there's an explosion or a fire, you see it happen on Twitter. It's like, yeah, this just happened. Boom! The news isn't there to record shit like that. They're getting a lot of their material off of Twitter. So it's not just a place to shit on people or to be shit on. There's legit information and breaking news. Talk about breaking news. That's where it's happening. So yeah, and then shit like this happens, like I said, and Musk just got his timing's impeccable with anything. Jesus, impeccable. Fuck yeah. Cut that out. All right, let's I guess we can start talking about what Kanye is talking about. Brian, what's up, man?
Mr. Anthony, how are you, sir?
Great, thank you.
So my theory with Kanye, if you go back, he's always made comments that both sides of the political aisle use black people as a pawn, a ping pong ball, just back and forth.
Sure.
And it was something he harped on big time. This was around the time that he said George Bush created Katrina, or whatever that was.
The clip is so good. If you want to hold on for a second, Brian, we have that old clip because now that Kanye is so in the news, we kind of forget that he's been a nut for quite some time. Here he is.
Right, he was on there with
Michael Myers.
Right?
Yeah, we're playing the clip now.
3 levees protecting New Orleans. The landscape of the city has changed dramatically, tragically, and perhaps irreversibly. There's now over 25 feet of water where there was once city streets and thriving neighborhoods.
Poor Michael Myers.
I hate the way they portray us in the media.
Look
we
at
see
Michael
a
Myers.
black family, it says they're looting. See a white family, it says they're looking for food.
Should I not?
And you know, it's been 5 days because most of the people are black. And even for me to complain about, I would be a hypocrite because I've tried to turn away from the TV because it's too hard to watch. I've even been shopping before even giving a donation. So now I'm calling my business manager right now to see what is the biggest amount I can give, and just to imagine if I was down there, and those are my people down there. So anybody out there that wants to do anything that we can help with the setup, the way America is set up to help the poor, the black people, the less well off as slow as possible. I mean, this is Red Cross is doing everything they can. We already realize a lot of the people that could help are at war right now, fighting another way, and they've given them permission to go down and shoot us.
And subtle, but in even many ways more profoundly devastating, is the lasting damage to the survivors' will to rebuild and remain in the area. The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Look at Michael.
Please call.
He goes,
In the past few days, America and people have been stepping up.
That's all we needed there. But, dude, yeah, that's the clip. Obviously, you're talking about. You're referring to.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
he's been nuts. He's been nuts for quite a while.
Yeah. So through that time, he's always said that Democrats and Republicans toss black people back and forth for whatever's convenient for him. And so I think he always thinks he's so genius and he's playing chess and everyone else is playing checkers. And I think he's going to try to lose this whole shtick of being a guy that's calling out, you know, I understand he's going hard in the paint on Jews right now, but I think he thinks that's what Republicans and conservatives do. And then he's going to try to fall back in the lap of the liberals and then come out with this great master plan like he's above it all and he can play both sides of the fence. And
do you honestly, Brian, let me just cut in quick. Do you believe, though, that he honestly thinks that what he's saying, Hitler was a pretty good guy, is what Republicans would want to hear?
So, Anthony, come on, man. Watch the news any night besides Fox News. That's what's on MSNBC. That's what's on CNN.
Right. No, I understand. Like, but do you think Kanye actually believes that Republicans want to hear it, or do you think he thinks that the liberals want to hear him saying what they believe Republicans would believe?
The latter.
Okay. All right. So when he's saying shit like this, he's actually appealing to the liberals
as painting Republicans or conservatives of being these racist pieces of shit.
That is some crazy 12G chess you're talking there, man.
Well, come on, it's the globalists. You know that.
I know. Globalist. All right. A good, good enough, as good a theory as any other, man.
Or Kanye's just a dumb fucking idiot and he's just going off the rails.
Occam's razor. All right, man. Thank you, Brian.
All right, buddy. Thanks.
Later. That's so true. We just don't know. And yeah, each news organization will paint this in kind of a different way. But it's odd that you get as Kanye's been going down this road, you'll have news organizations on the right or the left kind of analyzing it and portraying it differently. But as he goes over the falls with, yay Hitler, all the news organizations have to just pull back on the reins and go, yes, this motherfucker's crazy, and don't talk about it. I'm very curious as to see how Tucker handles this. Tucker's kind of been a champion of Ye He's criticized him to some extent, but and I don't know. Again, like the guy just said, like Brian just said, Kanye's either brilliant or a blithering idiot, and a brilliant guy would be saying this stuff knowing, am I making an example here as to what freedom of speech really is? This is the shit that people go, no, you cannot say this. We will not allow you to say this. But under the Constitution, it is protected. He's not saying anything that isn't protected under the First Amendment to the Constitution. So if Kanye's throwing himself on the First Amendment grenade, it's pretty noble. It's smart, especially if he doesn't really believe in this, but knows he needs to say the most offensive shit ever in order to really show how much that First Amendment means and how much people are willing to accept under the cover of the First Amendment. And I'm an absolutist as far as the First Amendment goes. I absolutely believe anything goes. Here he is. No one's here.
Barry Ribs?
Not even Barry fucking Ribs. I thought he came here for me. Like, that's what pisses me off. I thought when Barry came in and started rambling, he was an Anthony Cumia fan. But apparently it's either you or Levy. Levy decided to just not show up either.
I was getting whacked today.
Was that it? Yeah.
Levy, went to the dentist.
I can make it.
I got a headache. I'm like,
That is what happens when people get whacked.
Convenient.
That is what happens when people get whacked. It's fucking, yeah. Oh, I couldn't make it.
Like it's, they try to act like it's no big deal. I went to the dentist.
Yeah.
So you go in.
Yeah, you go.
Then he goes, kill it, or even something like that.
Kill it?
Yeah, I was
A
like,
little foreshadowing. That's like, who was it? Paulie in The Godfather, when he set up Don Corleone to be killed. And he was like, yeah, he was out sick yesterday, Paulie, that son of a bitch. He sold out pop. And he comes in, he goes, yeah, I had a cold. I couldn't make it. He goes, yeah, get yourself some brandy. Get yourself some brandy. Yeah. Take care of yourself. And he leaves the room. The second it shuts, Sonny's like, that motherfucker sold out pop.
Yeah.
When I'm gone.
No, it was like the scariest one was the weirdest one was in Goodfellas where De Niro kept telling her to go around.
Oh yeah, no, that way.
Go around. And she's
no, we
like,
keep it over there with the swag. You got to go in there.
What? He's like, keep
There's
going.
Just shadows of men with boxes. You don't know what.
Even still, when I know it's gonna happen, it's still fucking crazy.
I gotta go home. whiny bitch. How is it out there?
Levy text you?
Yeah. Levy texted me. Right. No, he didn't just not show up. Yeah, Levy's not coming. But we don't know who's going to show up. You're probably going to have to put that mic back at some point. Someone will come stumbling.
Gino might be available, yeah.
Oh, no, I don't think
Someone's going to whack me?
Show up.
Someone's going to sit down and pretend like they're just seated, and then they're going to whack me.
Yeah, and then bam, it just happens.
Right in the side of the head.
Don't even see it coming.
Like that guy, like that... like that thing in Philadelphia where the guy would...
Oh, my God, the poor fuck that's panning out parking tickets.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? And then he missed? He didn't even kill him.
No, he hit... I guess
he hit his ear?
Did he?
Yeah, the guy's not dead.
He missed someone's
How do you
head.
miss? What are they good at except dunking a basketball?
If he was trying to hit him in the head with a basketball, I bet he would.
Maybe. 3-point play.
Are you keeping tabs on Kanye? This whole thing going on, because he was just on Alex Jones's show, and
that was real.
He doubled.
Did he have a mask on?
Is he going to come out? You think he's going to come out and go, "No, that wasn't me. I don't know who that was."
That's what I would do.
Hilarious.
I'd be like, "Are you serious? You thought it was me?"
I should have just done everything with a mask on the whole time in my career and just said it wasn't me.
Oh God!
If he does that, that'll be really funny. But I don't know if it was play one of the clips from Alex's show.
You're not a Nazi. You don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
Well, I
I see good things about Hitler also. I love everyone, and Jewish people are not going to tell me you can love
playing clips from American History X.
Us. And you can love what we're doing to you with the contracts.
Oh my God!
And you can love what we're pushing with the pornography. But this guy that invented highways, invented the very microphone that I use as a musician, you can't say out loud that this person ever did anything good. And I'm done with that. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
You're not a Nazi.
All right. Now, he's got gloves on. He's got that mask on, so you can't even see his hands to say, all right, that's a black dude or
yeah, you can just do an impression of the guy, right?
Yeah.
Didn't Dave Chappelle do an impression of Kanye West?
Is that Milo? Maybe it's Milo.
Does he do impressions?
You'd think it was the real people. Fucking
he's gay.
With kissing that King Cole over here.
Speaking of gay, can you guys go to my Twitter?
Oh, what do you got?
It's brand new. It's brand new. It's the top of the Twitter column, whatever you call it.
Uh-huh.
That's not it.
And no, that's not it.
That's the TV.
It takes them a little while, but I wouldn't worry about it.
Evan Brennan.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. Wait, is that? Oh Jesus! What is that?
That's his leg. That's his bare leg.
Why would anyone sit like that?
He's doing a Zoom podcast, and he's sitting
with his. He's doing that on purpose now.
There's no way, because that was screenshot. That was
doing that to piss you off.
I'm not watching it.
Someone see it.
Someone sent it to me. I was like, I've never sat like that in my life, let alone on a televised event.
That's gay porno right there. That is a point of view thing.
Wait, does he have the flash
you
dance?
Walk over with the camera and you put your dick in his mouth.
Oh, I thought this was like he was showing shoulder, like flash dance.
Flash dance, yes. Oh my God. That is.
Have you ever sat like that, even at the beach?
Gay.
Have you ever sat like that, like with your crotch open?
Put your leg up like that, like
barely. It's the fucking winter time. He's hot.
That's a Playboy centerfold pose.
It is.
Like a chick should be doing that.
Even it's like, how do you even know what the pose is? Like the leg goes there.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna put my bare leg up here and let the air.
I think he's doing it just for me. He's doing it.
Look. I wouldn't put anything past Gino. He would literally.
He's better than Kanye.
He is better than Kanye. He would suck a dick right there just to go, ha ha. I bet Kevin's going to call me gay now just because I have a cock in my mouth.
Covered with jism.
Just come, ha ha, Kevin, ha ha.
He thinks I'm gay.
He's going to call me gay. Watch him call me gay for this.
I saw it. I was like, "This is it's like an artist drawing it. It's so perfect." Yeah. I'm thinking, how could he be more gay? Somebody sent me the screenshot. It's just the screenshot. Somebody goes, "Look how we seated," and I was like, "You can't even imagine anything gayer."
Jack,
like it's so perfectly gay.
Gino Bisconti.
Yeah, if you told an artist, draw me. Make me look
like
gay.
your French girls. Okay, where's Gino? I'll just put his leg up.
I mean,
that is
like,
a terrible pose.
God damn.
I don't know what he's thinking there.
Look at even with the glasses and the headband. It's like, oh my God, it's just
jizz catching beard.
He looks like he's actually one of those like cam girls where he's like waiting for the next person to fucking send money.
It's Gino Feehan.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I was like, this is amazing. Wow. How if he's doing it on purpose, that's genius because that's nothing gayer than that. A bare leg with the knee. Near the face,
especially after all the gay accusations.
The way he's posing, like guys don't even sit like that ever.
No, would you ever sit like that?
I can't even imagine a scenario where I would sit like that. Even if I was going to put my knee up, they would be straight with my other knee. Like if I was watching TV,
right,
there would be two knees up.
Yeah,
and I'd be like laying back watching TV. I wouldn't have one knee to the side and bare.
Just spread
it almost
your legs.
hurts to try to even do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, he has like the elasticity of women. Like, women are always sitting weird. Like I say in the other show, like you see women sitting in a group, they always have these weird positions. And it's even hard to fucking do that.
Yeah. A man can't do that.
A man can't do that.
Pelvis is different. He has childbearing
hips is what he has.
It is. I wouldn't sit like that in a snowsuit. And he's naked.
I'm trying to think of scenarios. Like, you guys are like best friends. I'm trying to think of a scenario where they could find you sitting like that. Ever.
Oh, Jesus
maybe even your whole life. Never.
And I would say that the weight room in prison when I was told to sit like that or be murdered. Maybe that's when a man,
right. That's what your boyfriend, your big black boyfriend, told you to sit like that.
Someone just sold you for a few cigarettes.
He said, sit like that just for the
sit
picture.
Like that. I go like that. No, he goes, put your leg up.
Yeah, and you're like, it's hard to
leg
do.
up, bitch.
I don't even know how to do it.
I don't. Ow, it hurts. You want to see what's gonna hurt?
It's so unnatural. Like, even now, I wish Ray DeVito was over on the couch so he could fucking try to model it for us. But you definitely gotta be sitting on like a couch. But even then, it's a weird fucking angle. And to have a bare leg in December or the end of November, that's just spectacular.
It's like
spectacular. It's spectacular.
The Costanza picture that he took. When he was trying to seduce the woman at the photo place.
Oh, yeah.
And he's on the couch. That's
right.
That's gayer.
That's gayer
than that fucking picture.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think you can. I don't even think if you asked him, he would even have an explanation for it.
No, I don't.
He wouldn't be like, oh no, I don't even think he's aware.
Yeah, there's his.
I don't even think he's aware that he's like biblically gay.
Keanu, could you get me some Jameson? Could you get me some JMO? Get me Jameson. Oh, the drink? No, Don Jameson. I want to blow him.
All right. Don Jameson. All right.
It's so fucking, okay. No, I agree. I agree.
Fair is fair.
Wholeheartedly. I agree with you right there. Oh my God! Look at the time. I have to do a read. I know you just
barely
got
beat
here,
Noble Gold.
It's you just scooted in here.
I was pushing people outside. I'm like, I gotta beat Noble Gold. It'll be an embarrassment if he gets the Noble Gold before I get in there.
Before I even get there. Well, it's not Noble Gold. Who are great, of course. It is Steven Singer Jewelers. Wow, Jesus.
With the holidays coming.
Yes. The holidays. I hate Steven Singer. Steven's giving every other jeweler another reason to hate him. Steven Singer Jewelers has the #1 gift everyone knows. Oh, boy. Girls, what do they love? Girls or Gino? Loves diamond stud earrings. He loves the word stud.
Love to see Gino's wish list on Amazon.
Oh, God. Imagine what you could get Gino for a vibrating butt plug. So you could put that in. And then some Anita diamond stud earrings from Steven Singer Jewelers, the #1 gift this holiday season. Choose from the great pair of Anita diamond stud earrings for under $300. Steven makes it easy to buy real diamond jewelry for someone you love. No phony sales, no haggling, no nonsense. You know who doesn't like haggling? Kanye. Because you know who haggles? Jews. Steven's real diamond studs, flawless to the eye, near colorless, and come with his famous full value lifetime trade-in guarantee. You can trade up your diamond studs anytime and receive exactly what you paid toward a new pair. Plus, fast, free shipping both ways. Steven has the best guarantee in the business, too. A full 100-day, 100% no-hassle money-back guarantee. 100 days, you walk in, you go, I want to give these back. They don't even ask you why. They go, here's your money. Now get the fuck out of my store. He would never stay the Jew. Shop now for Christmas or Hanukkah with no risk. Go to IHateStevenSinger.com. Click on the Anita Diamond Stud Earrings or visit Steven's showroom at the peaceful, wonderful, loving corner of 8th and Walnut in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly murder. Buy real diamonds from a real jeweler you could trust. Steven Singer Jewelers. That's IHateStevenSinger.com. There you go. See, we made it.
We just had a bus out there. It said Philly on the sign, and the bus was empty. People are like, yeah, we're not gonna.
We're not fucking.
It's like getting on a train that says Auschwitz. You're like, yeah, we're not gonna do well there.
That never happened. I don't even know what you're talking about.
They just walk up to dudes in Philadelphia and they shoot a guy. Fucking meter maid.
He's giving tickets out. I'm sure this fucking guy probably got a ticket. He was all upset about it, and of course that dumb fuck mind. He's going, oh, I guess I got to kill the motherfucker. Jesus, pay the ticket.
First of all,
look at this. Look at this.
It was in broad daylight too.
Oh yeah, they don't care anymore. And I would notice this guy. I would fucking notice this guy. Look. And he missed. He missed.
He shot with his left hand. I'm like, is he left-handed? Christ. And then it's
like me in Call of Duty. I walk up behind someone, I pull up the gun, and I shoot, and he turns around and kills me because I missed somehow. I don't know.
Man,
there it is, though. Oh my God. Why are people so bigoted against hoodies?
The one guy whose car he was about to take.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God.
He knew exactly what to do also. He's like, feet don't fail me now, I think was the phrase he uttered.
He's standing there.
Wearing a mask, too. He's all about
Damn. He's like, I didn't tell you to shoot him. I told you to scare him.
Yeah, scare him. What are you doing?
He's going to give me a ticket.
Yeah, guy ain't giving no more tickets no more. No more. I don't know. Why my monitor is the phone screen and texts and oh my goodness, it's just crazy. There we go. Wait a minute. Bill wants to rat you out or something. Let me see what's going on here. I don't know. Bill on the phone. Bill, what's up?
Hey, Anthony. First time, long time.
Quack.
I was just wondering if you knew that Kevin on his show, MLC, has consistently been trashing Compound Media, various guests besides Gino.
First of all, Bill.
In general, talking negative about Compound Media, and yet you still have him on his show. I just think that's very interesting.
I can't imagine.
Bill. First of all, Bill, find me a clip where I say anything bad about CUMIA. Find me a fucking clip. I'll give you $1,000. I'll Venmo you, PayPal you. I don't say a fucking word. He has some people work here that I didn't even start it with the other day. It was Fred from Brooklyn, and people didn't like what was going on Tuesday after fucking Pat from Menaki died. I don't say a fucking word about CUMIA. He's Tony Soprano to me. I don't fuck with him. I fuck with the other Paulie Walnuts, and I fuck with the fat guy. And Christopher, of course, but these people are like, I mean, it's
shit.
No, it's like find the clip, find the fucking clip. First of all, half the time I say, Bill, shut the fuck up. Get a job here, and then you can talk more.
Get a job here, and Kevin can trash you.
Like when Anthony was out sick, you said. How do you get injured playing video games or something like that?
It was a joke.
That is very funny.
He said he hurt his knee. I hear it secondhand. The word on the street was CUMIA hurt his knee. I'm like, how do you hurt your knee playing video games? It's a valid question and/or a joke.
Every other show on the network besides Anthony.
I don't say anything about his show. I love his show.
You know what's really funny?
But it's more the network.
I said they should have
every week.
Kevin's allowed to have opinions about the other programs here on Compound.
Sometimes when I'm doing a show, here's what people don't get. Sometimes when I'm doing my show,
tearing down,
I maybe go a little bit over the top,
tearing down the fourth wall
to make people laugh. Like if the other day I was doing a show with your buddy Chad and Levy.
I saw that.
And somebody else. So I sometimes I say stuff just to make them laugh. That's kind of like what you try to do when you're doing a show or a podcast. You try to make the other people laugh, and then you think maybe if they're laughing, other people are laughing.
There you go.
So sometimes I say,
gauge, right?
Sometimes I say stuff like as a bit of shock jockery, and I'm like, well, Chad's laughing. Maybe other people will laugh. So this whole thing, I'm shitting on the network. First of all, that's my brand. Okay, I'm not going after the Jews yet, but that's my brand.
Really? Put a mask on if you're going to
That's my brand. So this whole thing, you guys trying to fucking stitch me out.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because, like I said, first of all, I haven't even gotten paid since me and Gino got into a fight. So now I'm doing it for $0 a week.
Excuse me. Wait, I'll take care of this immediately. E-Rock, come in here. Oh.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm saying like people are like. Somebody said yesterday, Kevin keeps shitting on Compound Media, and that's not true. But he goes, without Compound Media, Levy and Brennan wouldn't have a pot to piss in. And I'm like, it's not 1929. First of all, people don't even talk like that anymore.
In a pot.
They don't even talk like that anymore. Second of all, we would have a pot because we're not even getting paid. So, it doesn't even matter. So this whole thing of like. I mean, your fans are very loyal, which is fantastic.
They are.
But when they turn against you, it's like, first of all, I even if I'd said something about you, I would take it out. Like if I accidentally said, like if I called you a dartboard face, like fucking,
right,
like fucking
hockey, like Stuttering John,
like a fucking, like Voss.
Voss
is so dumb. It shows how dumb Voss is, and I know he's gonna fucking use this against me.
Oh yeah.
But he says it. He tries to be a tough guy and calls.
Yeah.
And the rest of the time he apologizes.
He's just apologizing.
So commit to it.
Feeling so bad.
It's like that guy who shot the guy in Philadelphia. He's like, "Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, you okay? I'm sorry about.
Sorry
he
about
texted
that.
me that night. He's like, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to say anything.
He was mad at me, so he took it out on you.
It's okay,
I even
Rich.
knew what he was doing. He came in hot. He was trying to get at me.
Yes.
It rubbed off on it kind of overflowed on everybody.
You know what's very odd and kind of strange? My knee was hurting, and I had to keep it straight, and it really hurt when I bent it.
Yeah.
And then when I play video games, it's up against like a kind of a bar thing, and I have to bend my leg, and it hurts so bad, and I think that made it worse. Wow. So I think I did fuck my leg up playing video games. I think you were completely right.
Maybe you should do it like...
I should play with my leg up, sexily perched.
No pants on.
With no pants. What is wrong with him?
Oh,
anyway, he's gone. He left.
No, I know, and I know who he was because he was tweeting. I think he sent me a DM or he sent me something.
Yeah.
I go, but I wasn't going to address it on Twitter because then it just
you know,
I'm saying like I don't say anything. I don't say anything about you because it's like, first of all, then it looks like I'm going behind your back. I'm like talking shit behind your back. I don't. The shit I say it here.
Of course.
I say it about Gino. Chrissy was hosting the show, and then I was making fun of her, and then even that, is it appropriate? I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know, but I know sometimes maybe I cross the line, but that's my brand.
Everyone knows that. I don't have any problem.
It's paying off in spades. I'm getting $0.
Oh my God.
I guess your accountant's a fan of Gino.
Yeah. No, actually, Gino's the accountant. I hired him. I told him, hey, don't put any personal shit.
If I'm paying for the mic, I don't even care. I don't care. I do this because it's fun. So this whole thing, I'm like,
is that true? By the way, you haven't gotten any.
Yeah. But it's also, but I'll talk to you off the air. It's not that simple.
Did you yell at someone?
I sent him an email.
Oh, Iraq?
No, the accountant.
The accountant?
Yeah.
You have the accountant's fucking number?
No, I have his email.
Oh, his email, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
No, I had to send him an email. I basically told him in so many words, and I used, anyway, you're not going to.
Call him a Jew or a.
No, worse.
Italian?
No.
Kike.
No, I didn't. No, it was before I came back, so I basically said, I don't want to talk about it on the air, but I can tell you off the air. But anyway, if he don't want to pay me, he don't have to pay me. That's fine.
No.
That's
You
fine.
get paid.
No, that's fine. But I'm saying
that's 100 big ones for every week.
But I'm saying it's like me and Levy have a pot to piss, and we're sharing a pot.
Yes, of course.
We're sharing
the comedy
a pot
club
in Vineland, New Jersey.
Vineland, New Jersey. The comedy club.
I did say something about Chrissy yesterday, and sometimes when you say it, you're like you're going for the laugh, and then they clip it, they put it on Twitter, and you're like, all right, well,
go for the laugh unless you're Chad Zumach.
Yeah.
Then you're incapable of going for the laugh.
So then I was like, and then Chrissy got mad, and then she's like, so I'm not working at your club this week? And I was like, Levy booked it, so.
Oh, no.
I'm a bit of a cunt. Again, we established that, but I'm not acting like I'm not. I'm not acting like
of course
I'm
not.
I don't give out people's phone numbers and act like, hey, I'm okay with that. So you should be, all that bullshit that Gino does with the headband and the seated like a
When the Tiger ripped apart, was it Roy? Siegfried and Roy ripped apart Roy. People didn't go, whoa, that's so weird. Why would the tiger do that? So it's understood.
No, like
understood.
No, but I wasn't doing a TED talk. We were doing a podcast, and I was making some jokes, and then Chrissy gets mad. Chrissy's allowed to get mad, I guess. You know, I'm not.
Chrissy get mad?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say people don't have the right to get mad. And people have the right to do whatever you want. You know, so but I'm saying I was going for the laugh. I said worse stuff in the podcast.
Of course.
So I said worse things. I was actually like, when I did the show, because I got a little sleep deprived yesterday. So when I was done, I was like, maybe. So I sat and I told Adam, my producer, I said, don't put it up yet because I want to let it sit in my head for a second. And then I forgot about the Chrissy thing.
I got to ask you, do you find Chad Zumock funny?
Listen, Chad has a
yes or no?
He has a function. I mean, he's not classically.
So does amoeba and paramecium.
Yeah, he's not
function.
classically trained. He's not a classically trained comedian.
Classically trained, like from Juilliard.
Right, he's not. He doesn't. I don't know. I mean, I've seen him. He's just. Listen, at this point, I don't even know who's good at it.
Do you think Chad could headline?
He could headline our room. That's how bad it is.
So he was on the show. So you're doing a little shit talking with Chad, and on the show.
Yeah, but also Chad. My problem is, I mean, you probably have people like this. No matter how nasty you get, they laugh. So it's like the more I shit talk, the more Chad laughs. Yeah. So then it's funny to me that he's laughing, and it's funny to me that I'm being such a dick. And then
Retard's laugh at a lot of things.
Huh? I know. No, listen. It's not a perfect world because again, you're doing a show where you're in a safe space.
Yeah.
Unless you get swatted, you're doing a show in a safe space. So you feel like you can do whatever you want, say whatever you want. And like I said, I usually sit on a show and I'll be like, what?
You think Chad's a liar?
Huh?
You think Chad's a liar?
Absolutely.
That you're willing to. I get that.
Absolutely.
Do you think he was in some horrific car accident where he needed he got whiplash and then he's fine?
You know what's funny about Chad? when Chad quit my show or whatever it is last year, he was sending me like horrible texts.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he'll do that.
No, but I blocked him. I blocked him on from texting.
Oh, okay.
But so now he communicates through email. But I still, even though he did my show a couple times recently, I still block him.
He's still blocked.
I don't trust him. I don't trust what he's going to say.
You can't trust him.
So if I get it through an email, again, it's like if I get it through email, it's not as painful because it doesn't pop up on your phone.
And it's with 20,000 other fucking.
It doesn't really ruin your day.
Right.
You read it, you're like, oh, and you get kind of prepared. Where a text just pops up on your phone. And then you're like, oh, shit. Like, Gino sent me like 20 texts last Thursday or whatever.
Shit.
And then I was just like, all right, and then I don't want to block Gino, but I mean, if it comes to that, I will,
So so you guys still have
No, I don't respond.
Phone numbers. No, I mean, but you still have the numbers.
Who, Gino's?
Gino's got your number and you got his.
He gives it out to everybody he knows.
Right, that's right. I forgot about that.
Everybody has my phone number.
Oh, okay, I forgot. Jeez, it was such a big thing.
I mean, there's like I could get on the train. How many people have my phone number?
Yeah. But do you Chad to me is
Chad's a slippery slope.
I'll just say, I think Chad is a liar. I think he's a backstabber, and I think he's extremely disloyal to anybody. I'm not even talking me. I have no reason to think I should have any loyalty from Chad Zumock. Right. But I think with anyone else, I think he's like one of those fish that attach themselves to the underside of a shark's jaw. Yeah. Just trying
then he tries to kill the shark.
Get some. Yeah.
Even though he's feeding off the shark.
Yeah, it's feeding off him. And then if he falls off, he'll shit on the shark.
Yeah,
well, fuck you. I'm not good enough to be on your chin anymore. Shit like that.
But you take his call though, so he's like entertaining on some value, on some level, right?
It's like what we were just talking about. Yeah, if it's funny,
right?
I'll put Chad on. I'll put Kanye on. I don't care.
I mean, listen.
got
What it comes down to is what it comes down to is Chad hates. It's like wrestling, right? Like.
Yeah.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Right. But he doesn't even know who to be friends or enemies with.
Chad hates Gino. I hate Gino. So now me and Chad.
We got some camaraderie in that.
Yeah.
But then Chad.
And then even with the Chrissy thing, Chad hates Chrissy and Frank because he thinks they doxed him. And so I think I just say stuff just to
dox him. I don't know what his beef is with Frank. That's the weirdest thing.
He thinks it's doxing.
Like Frank is obviously, Chrissy's man.
Frank's never doxed you?
Fiance. No, never doxed me.
I like how you're like, he's a good guy, never doxed me.
Never doxed me. I'm fine with it.
Never gave out my number. You have a problem with
Yeah, why?
I gave out my number, not your number.
Yeah, he didn't dox. What he did was I don't think he posted anything, but he got his criminal record, which was really funny.
Right.
I read through
Everybody had it.
Yeah, it's public fucking knowledge. So that's not doxing somebody. And the other thing with
it was long too.
Yeah,
well, read it?
Oh fuck yeah, it was great. I read it like War and Peace. It was fucking fantastic.
To your girlfriend at nighttime.
It was a stalking charge on there. Like what stalking?
I mean, the funny part is he has like an explanation for everything.
Oh yeah, that's just
like,
it.
No, what happened was
it was
an ex-girlfriend, and she was getting stalked. She was getting harassed by her new boyfriend.
Right. So I stepped in, and so you're a hero in this.
But the thing is, with
the
Chad,
hero got the restraining order and violated it.
Yeah, but he didn't get a break with the cops.
Yeah, because he's a black man.
No, but the thing is, Chad was telling me and Levy one time on the show that he had like a terrible childhood. So I think he really has a problem with like authority figures. You know?
Yeah.
He thinks he has to lash out at them because they're going to eventually turn against him.
Right.
That he looks up to, he thinks they're going to fuck him in the end. So he acts like a dick first. So
he fucking initiates it.
Right.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Right. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Then when they react to it, he's like, "See, you're a fucking asshole."
Now but the thing he's really going with now is that everyone's kissing my ass. Which is hilarious. Like Carl from Who Are These Podcasts. He can't stand Carl. And he's insisting that the only reason Carl is going after Chad in the first place is under my direction. Like I'm the puppet master pulling the strings at Who Are These Podcasts.
I'm going to hurt my knee doing all this puppeteering.
Oh, carrying everyone on my back, my knee. That must have been what it was. And he goes, it's just, they're not friends. He's not friends with Carl from Rochester. I'm like, dude, we spent the entire day at Disney laughing our fucking asses off. Like even inside jokes, everything was hilariously funny in a way that you could only do with a friend. It wasn't this like, oh, good. Now that I'm closer with Carl, I'll get him to do my evil bidding. But that's how Chad's got to see everything as a conspiracy against him. Like everyone's teamed up against him. He's got to be the victim.
Oh, plus, I mean, at this point, like I got to keep him at a distance. That's why I don't let him. That's why I still have it on my phone.
But you're not going to shit on him.
No, I'm just saying that's why I still have. No, because I know what he is. So I still keep him like blocked because like whatever. Like the guy that Gino got fired in Cleveland, Tony Mazur. He was on our show yesterday, and Chad was calling. Whatever. Long story short, Chad said Tony lost his dream job because of Gino. But Tony had been saying he was going to get fired. It wasn't that big a deal and blah, blah. So, but Chad sent me email saying he lost his dream job. And then when we had Tony on yesterday, he's like, it was, I wasn't getting that much money, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't that big a deal. So Chad will take any angle to at the moment, whatever's convenient.
To confirm what he believes, he'll try to put other shit on there and go, see? Gino made him lose his dream job, so Gino's a piece of shit.
Yeah, no, but he does it for convenience. So now that I kind of know that, I'm like, all right, whatever. So he's gonna say I'm kissing your ass right now.
Exactly. He said it already. He has said it already. The fucking guy.
No,
Why the fuck are we talking about
by talking about it right now? He's gonna
yeah.
say I'm kissing your ass.
Yeah.
By not fucking saying you're an asshole.
Yeah, but we both of us will shit all over whoever the fuck. It doesn't mean we don't.
Yeah, but I always have like a logical explanation,
Yes.
like not convoluted, made up shit. Like even the Chrissy thing yesterday was like, okay, I probably went too far, but like I was doing it kind of to make Chad laugh because he was one of the 3 other people there.
Chad,
I knew he would get off. I was like sleep deprived. I had to go get my kids in a second, so I was just like, and I was home, so I was just talking a lot of shit. I enjoy it.
But that's what I
enjoy
understand. Why do you think I don't shit on Gino? Well, I shit on Gino a lot, but when you're here, I really shit on Gino because it makes you laugh.
Yeah, and it's funny. It's fun. It's fun for you to be that mean to a guy.
He's an asshole.
Yeah, but it's fun for you to be that mean to a guy who's a friend of yours.
Yes.
You probably just had a drink with.
I was just talking to him about us doing a show and shitting on him.
Right.
And he was just him and Keanu literally sitting there at night listening to the show, laughing at shit that was being said, like horrible stuff.
About them?
Yeah.
You were saying it?
No, you were. It was you. I wish I could remember what it was because it was really funny.
I know what it was.
It was really funny. Okay. It was that her father fucked her. And then you kind of pulled the reins back and said, all right, well, you at least fingered her.
And then Chad, like an idiot, he wanted to clarify. He goes, so what you're saying is, I go, don't use names,
You don't have to fucking...
I was calling her Bonely fan, so that she can't sue me. She's going to go to the court and go, hey, I'm Bonely fans.
Dude, I will come
no,
to
I
your
just said
defense
she's
in
from
court.
She's from South Carolina. You know how they're inbred and everything. And,
oh yeah, moving down
they
there.
all love their dads and their white-haired dads and everything. And I said that explains Gina her fascination with Gino. Know, and I think she was always telling me that her dad was handsome and just weird stuff. You know? Like I don't talk about my mom like
it's just a girl that appreciates and loves her dad.
Yeah, but it's all right.
All right. Yeah, but it's.
But then when she's dating Gino, you start to like.
You're assuming there's daddy issues.
Yeah, of course.
If you're dating Gino, you got daddy issues.
Yeah. And then Gino, and then you picture Gino's the way he sits. You got gay daddy issues. No, is her dad gay? Did he turn gay?
I don't know.
I know they got divorced, maybe because he turned gay or something. I don't know.
I don't know anything about.
I would explain it 100%.
Here's what I know. She's a sweet girl. She's pretty, and I've never had any issues with her. I think she's a good girl.
Whenever someone says someone's pretty, I think about this. I wasn't even there, but some drunk woman in the audience was fighting with Nick DiPaolo. And she goes, "Do you think I'm pretty?" And he goes, "Pretty ugly." That was like 30 years ago, and the place probably went nuts.
I can't imagine.
Pretty ugly.
Yeah,
that's when you could still be mean to women and
cunt.
Everybody was drunk.
Oh,
you don't even get drunk at comedy clubs anymore because you're gonna get fucking pulled over by the cops on the way home. Back then, it was like you would get fucking hammered. Everybody got hammered.
The good old days.
Good old days where you get pretty ugly.
Yeah.
It's just such a simple insult.
It's so simple, but it really hits
Nick's
home.
saying it, and that you can just almost hear the crowd. Fucking going
the
nuts.
next little follow up. Sit the fuck down, you ugly pig, fucking cunt.
Because women liked him because he was good looking, but he was so mean.
Oh yeah.
So
that's what girls like too.
Yeah, the girls like a mean guy.
Little mean guy thing going. Oh no, here it is.
Bill again.
This is who is this? Glue. What's your name, sir? Oh, did I pick up?
Glue Gluman. Good to talk to you.
Glue Gluman. All right. What's up, Glue Gluman?
I'm the one who made the hair
video
you
can't.
ran yesterday. So.
What's up?
Anyway.
Yeah.
I did. I edited it a while ago.
All right. You got a question?
So there's a little conversation going on Twitter here. A gentleman was asking Chrissy if she is going to be on the violin show and she responded she's waiting to hear back from Kevin to see if he wants her to headline the club. So I just suggested she called in and ask, and she said, well, she's about to go live, but I can call on her behalf. So I'm calling on her behalf to ask if Kevin would like her to headline the show in Vineland or not.
Oh, you have gotten permission to
I've gotten permission
negotiate a deal.
Power of attorney.
Power of attorney.
It's right there on Twitter.
Okay.
You can go see it for yourself. So it's all there.
Jesus Christ. Thank you, sir.
Listen. I got it. I hate to pull a Chad, but Chrissy tweeted me last night like that, and my response is the same. I don't book the room. I'm not even kidding. I've never booked anybody. Levy books everybody. And
he's the Jew.
He's the Jew.
He's the booker because he's a Jew.
Yeah, So I'm sure Chrissy asked Levy already, and I almost apologized to Levy if he wasn't so fucked up with his mouth today. He didn't want to be around and watch me get whacked. But
oh yeah.
But
so your official story is you're passing the buck.
No, my official story is I didn't book Chrissy. Levy did. So Levy, I'm sure Levy. Listen, I don't want to put Levy in the middle of a shit because Levy's much more like I was saying yesterday. He's like Switzerland because even when we were shitting on somebody yesterday on my show, and afterwards I realized Levy's like pretty good friends with him.
Is it the good person? Yeah,
I forget who it was. So Levy doesn't say anything, but he gets quiet,
Yeah, you could tell. When Levy wants to jump in, he will. He'll be vicious.
So Levy gets quiet when he doesn't want to get in trouble. He lets me just hang myself,
Yeah.
So I have no problem. I won't be there, so I have no problem with Chrissy doing a thing, and that's Levy anyway. So I didn't want to. Levy booked it, so I don't want to have Chrissy. I want to fuck up the booking, and then Levy has to find somebody else, I mean, that's all. I'm not pulling a chat. These are all facts. I don't book anybody.
But Chrissy's going to be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless she gets too mad that she's like, fuck it,
I don't think she'd do that.
But, we've all been in a situation where, like, I mean, yesterday I was having a fun day, but like it was like, sometimes when I used to drink and tweet, and then I'd be like, I
don't know what that's like.
Yeah, I know. Don't go down that rabbit hole.
I don't know that.
I don't think you're ready for all that drinking and tweeting.
That's why I'm sitting here right now.
Oh, I know. Imagine it would be like It's a Wonderful Life if they took away drinking and tweeting from your whole history.
Yeah. Where I'd be.
You'd be like the mayor of a town.
So I'm like, why am I here at SpaceX? Oh, I'm Elon Musk. Oh, that would have happened.
Your whole life would be different. If you just didn't drink and tweet.
I didn't drink and tweet.
Yesterday I was tired and I tweeted. And then by the end of the day, I was just like, I was having too much fun. I wasn't even drunk. But, and I didn't even cross the line. Even when Chrissy,
sound fun.
At the end, Chrissy was like, do you want me to headline your room or not? And I just let it be because I checked to see if Levy was doing anything, but he wasn't jumping in. So I was like, I'm just going to leave it alone because I could have been like, I was going to say, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And be a complete fucking burn the bridge,
But you understand the business aspect of a comedy club. Now, you of course, have some ongoing feuds with a few comics around, but if you're going to be involved in a comedy club,
I'm going to say a few hundred
maybe. If you're going to own a comedy club, though, you got to put that aside.
You got to play a little. You got to play ball a little bit.
Professionals here.
That's why. That's why I leave it to Levy.
Yeah,
that should be the name of the club.
Leave it to Levy would be a fucking great show.
So no, what's funny is I don't even know how I got in, but I started. I like I said before, I started watching the Soprano clips were coming up on YouTube, and then I asked my wife. I said, because she does all the TV stuff. I go, I can watch The Sopranos, right? From the beginning, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have
HBO Max.
HBO Max. So I've been watching it, and it gets a little slow. I'm not gonna lie, but
around what season?
I'm starting from the beginning. Like I'm just starting from the beginning, you know. Plus, you just want it to be like in the middle. Like I want to watch it. I want to watch it.
Whack that motherfucker.
I want to watch it in order. You can see at the beginning they whack people kind of like we don't want to whack too many people. It was too much about the psychiatrist at the beginning. You know?
The first episode, he doesn't even sound like Tony. He's like, "Well, I'm having these problems with anxiety."
Like Homer Simpson.
Yeah. It doesn't even sound like Tony.
Early Homer Simpson. It's not even him or whatever.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It is kind of like that.
It's a very difficult situation.
No, everyone, all the actors are kind of stiff.
They hadn't found their character yet.
They're not relaxed yet because they didn't get picked up yet. Once they get picked up and everybody's when you're doing the first season, you don't know what the response is going to be.
Yeah,
and then you're not picked up. So once the response was great, then they can all relax.
It was a year between the pilot and the first episode.
Oh, was it?
And you could tell, like the pilot, Tony's skinnier.
Yeah,
they don't really know what
notice that, but
characters and one of the weird parts is watching Christopher get away with all kinds of shit. He like shit talks Tony right to his face.
Yeah,
and Tony doesn't smack him.
Yeah,
and then the slightest little thing later on is like, "You gonna fucking say something to me?"
Right.
Like, oh, that's kind of the Tony we remember.
Yeah,
but
so
you got to go through that though if you're gonna watch.
Yeah, so you got to be I got to be a little patient. Sometimes I'm just watching. I'm like, no, I don't even give a shit about this. But
you're a patient man, though. You should be able to.
But the point is,
what the fuck? Why is he at the shrink again? Pull out the guns, whack someone. Kill them, you fag. Vito's a fag.
He just ran into the guy with the pizza, the guy who owned the pizza shops. Remember when the guy got out of jail? That guy's he's a crazy motherfucker.
Oh, that crazy fucking
the brothers, the guy who was the
yeah.
leader. What was the leader who died of cancer in the first season?
Yeah.
And then his brother got out of jail.
Yeah. Richie Aprile.
He's real short. He's short compared to
everybody. He's a scary looking motherfucker.
He's got that fucking sick look in his eye.
Yeah.
And he just ran into the guy who owned the pizza.
He goes, don't give me those Manson lamps. When he looked at him all weird, he goes, and don't give me those Manson lamps.
It's fucking so it gets But anyway, the point is, so I'm watching all this, and it's kind of like, it's not like this, but it's kind of like the podcast world where like you can't have everyone hate you. So if I'm going to run a comedy club with Levy, like I can do stuff, but I can't have everyone thinking I'm fucking a piece of shit.
You don't have to fucking love me, but you will respect me.
No, I mean Levy's probably thinking at some point like, Brennan, just shut the fuck up. Like Chrissy's boss, just shut the fuck up. He didn't say anything to me. But
Levy holds some like he's kind of like, oh my god, I got this loose cannon guy, Kevin.
No, but I'm just thinking like, at some point you can't just fucking you can't burn everything down. I can't do absolutely everything I want to do because then whatever. Because then I'd be at Gino's house.
Destroy everything, fucking
with a torch.
Yeah,
literally burning his apartment,
burning the hair off his sexy leg as it's up on the couch.
Him and his cat.
Dude, that is the gayest. Not even the gayest. That's gay, but it ain't the gayest. We showed those pictures where he's got no shoes on and he's doing the cutesy poses.
That's gayer.
You think that's gayer?
It's gayer.
Is it the gayest picture of Gino though?
Is it the gayest picture of all time?
If it was a little lower, lower, showing like his ball sack through his short leg, through his shorts.
Yeah, I guess it could go when women try to do that, where they wear like a man's shirt.
Yeah.
They cover
they
cover their snatch.
Yeah,
you can see all their thighs, both their thighs. You can see everything up. To their snatch.
Gino knew to leave a little mystery. I'll leave a little mystery.
That would be gayer. For a man, man doing a podcast, that's probably as gay as it gets.
It's pretty fucking gay. He was always doing that at the house, at the content house thing. He'd be on the couch and he'd put his legs up on. You sit like a man. You put both your fucking feet on the floor and you sit in a chair like a man. He'd put his feet up and sit on them, and then they'd be over to the side and touch people's legs. Touch my fucking leg. Thank God I had pants on, like a real man. Shoes and socks, not half nude walking around.
Guys are all sitting in your underwear.
Oh God, yeah.
Like the Backstreet Boys.
Sitting in our underwear with our hairy man legs, just akimbo. What a
I don't even know what he would say. I guess he would say he's in Florida, it was hot or whatever, but
Yeah.
you were wearing your pants.
I always had my pants, socks, and shoes on, even in the pool. I'm no faggot.
Take a shower with a shirt on.
Yes.
You have a phone call.
Oh, who is Well, the audience is like, who can it be?
Better not be Chrissy.
Who
I'm
can
gonna
it
go.
be?
Is it Noble Gold?
Bob.
Hey, what's up, guys?
It's your partner,
let me say
Bob
something.
Levy.
Great show today.
Thank
This
you.
Is like amazing.
Which one? Which one are you watching? We're
Are
doing
you
one
kissing
here.
his ass, Bob?
Yeah, you fucking ass
Oh, I
kisser.
forgot
It's
I'm
gonna be
kissing
like
his
you're
ass.
kissing his ass.
See, Bob Levy does it too.
I'll teach you how to do that.
Well, but what's great about today is people don't understand Kevin. You know what I mean?
I don't understand me
You
half
do.
the time.
No one needs to
Yeah,
understand
but the
each
whole
other.
thing is that
Be funny.
Kevin goes at people, right? People get mad. When they show that they're mad, he goes more because it's fucking, if you look at it's hilarious that way that people totally lose it.
Excuse me? Are you okay, Bob?
No, what? Can you hear me?
Unfortunately.
You're at the dentist's office?
No,
I didn't quite get you.
Got cut off like for 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking phone sucks, man.
Hit your wife. Hit your wife. She got the phone.
I'm going to fucking hit her. I know. I'm explaining that Kevin does a show.
No, we pretty much got it. It was you cut out a little, but we got
but
it.
you're saying listen, Bob, the thing is I never had a strategy. I never had a strategy for it,
No.
but I do know that people get extra, comics get extra. I think everybody does, but comics get extra like defensive and I don't know. I just nobody listen. If we were rappers, I would be worried.
Oh
but
God!
Since we're comics, it's like, and comics always act like they're tough, but they're not.
Oh,
They're not tough, and
not at all.
It's like radio DJs. You know, they have these radio wars. It's like, well, that guy's a faggot and he's a piece of shit. And and then they see each other at an event or something. It's like,
yeah,
ugh, you fag.
It's almost like politics where they talk a big game, but when behind closed doors,
Yeah.
like, hey, we understand how the thing works, but
patting each other on the back.
Yeah,
cronies.
Because they're all got a.
They're all in cahoots.
All got a cushy job.
Yeah.
So I never planned on shitting on people when I first went on Opie and Sam, but
Opie and Sam. Oh, the Jim and Sam thing.
No, Jim and Opie and Jim. When I first went on Opie and Jim, I was just talking shit, and because I just left
Was
Los
that
Angeles.
Landau?
Huh? No.
Oh no, that was
before that.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying when I first went on, I just moved back here from Los Angeles, and I thought everybody in LA was creepy. To me, guys even that I knew here were because it's out there. They all act. It's all fucking business, and you don't be seen talking to the wrong guy. And
oh shit!
It's just fucking weird. Anyway, so I was saying all that the first time I was on, and everybody thought it was funny. And then I actually felt good because it was like purging a lot of fucking negative shit.
Yeah.
And then I shit on my brother a little bit just for the icing.
I never heard.
The icing on the cake, and then just to make it even, look like it wasn't personal,
Yeah.
I'm even shitting on my brother.
I'll shit on my own brother.
People thought that was a bit. People on Twitter were like, "This got to be a bit." No one shits on their own,
brother, especially that hard
around the holiday.
Oh my God.
And anyway, so one thing led to another, and I don't like yesterday when I was shitting on Chrissy, I was just trying to make you guys laugh, and then people clip it, and then I'm like. So then you get that, but that's what another reason. Bob will attest to this. Another reason why podcasts suck now is because no one says anything because they're afraid someone's going to clip it and then send it to the guy,
someone else, and now you're
the
in
guy
a
will get
beef.
mad at them. So no one says anything anymore.
Yeah.
And everybody's just kissing each other's ass, and that's
like Carl does with CUMIA,
and like Bob is right now.
Yeah. Exactly. Hey, you know what? I feel a little bad for Chad. I just want to bring up one thing.
Oh.
His childhood, his stepdad used to beat him if he didn't
Not
have
enough.
coffee. Am I right, Kevin?
Wait, say it again. He didn't hear it.
Basically, Chad's stepdad used to beat him if he didn't have coffee in the morning.
He did. Like if Chad spoke before his stepdad had coffee, he would beat him.
Why wouldn't Chad smarten up and
Make coffee.
literally make the fucking coffee? Yeah. The first time you see your dad, have coffee in your hand.
Cause and effect.
You go, here, Dad, here's some coffee. And then he takes a sip and you're not getting hit. What a lazy fuck.
At least get some Folgers or something.
Yeah. Some freeze-dried crystals. You keep them in the cabinet. You always have it.
I kind of thought the same thing when he was telling us. I'm like, just give the guy his coffee. Put it in a mug and let him...
Again, Chad the victim. I don't give a fuck. I wish he fucking just pounded his face in.
Wait, why do you hate Chad now? Why do you hate Chad now?
I don't know. I don't even remember why I don't like Chad.
Turned.
No, Chad turned on me really first because I was making the credit card jokes.
Right.
And he's like, it's been a year. Like, there's no fucking born on date on credit card jokes. There's no fucking expiration date. Oh, wow, this joke is bad. No, it's hilarious.
Kanye's still talking about Hitler.
Yeah, Hitler. And how long ago was that? That thing that never happened.
He made the microphone that I use.
Yeah,
Hitler was an inventor.
It's got a little soldering iron. Oh, let me get that.
How many Jews did you kill today while he's fixing
Someday
it?
a colored man's going to use this, and I'm going to be very proud.
Defend me.
Hitler made the microphone in the highways.
He did make the trains run on time, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, they were headed for Auschwitz, but they were on time.
Unfortunately.
Well, Levy's on the phone. I don't want to fucking, you know.
No, I'm getting.
We'll talk in private later, Kevin. Make fucking the shit I say makes Kanye seem like he's with the ADL.
Hey Bob, what are you really Jewish and what percentage?
My mother's not Jewish, so basically I'm not a filthy
Then
animal.
you're not even a Jew. Your mother has to be Jewish, right? Isn't that how it works? To guilt you, to give you all that Jewish guilt that a mother fucking pours on their sons.
Bob.
Yeah, well, she did take some Jew juice in her, but that's about it.
Some Jew.
Bob, do you want to fuck your mom like Keanu wants to?
No, I don't
Oh
want to fuck
my God!
Are we getting into that? Jesus Christ, are we doing yesterday's show again? It was all about incest.
Oh.
Not the whole thing.
Well,
I think that's when Bob got quiet yesterday.
Did he start getting quiet?
Got quiet. He was like, "Yeah, I don't want to co-sign this."
Well, Bob's
it was
Bob's
a little
stepdad
weird.
used to fuck him if he didn't get his coffee.
Get his cereal every
Yeah, he had to give his coffee. I bet that's what it was too. I bet it wasn't even that he hit Chad. I bet he fucked him and then poured scalding coffee on his back.
No, but that is fucked up. You don't even like your stepdad, and then he has all these fucking rules. I said
It was his mom during this.
I said, "One, your mom
Kind of a fucking weakling was the mom.
He was a good provider."
Oh God!
Yeah,
of smacks to the face.
Obviously, a good judge of character too. If he's punching fucking Chad, he knows what assholes look like.
Plus, Chad tells these stories. I know everybody listening going, "Well, you probably deserved it." You're like, were you fucking lying about?
When he was saying this,
did you steal his credit card?
Yeah. When he was saying this, when he was telling the story, were people making jokes?
No, but we weren't doing it like this.
Yeah.
But Bob was very sympathetic, and I
gotta make.
I had
joke.
heard stories, but
No, Kevin, I'm trying to get the story out of him, the full story.
Yeah.
Let him continue telling his story instead of making jokes about it.
Right.
You're
a pro. Like Barbara
I wouldn't have been able to do that. I wouldn't have been. I would have had to just.
But I know the fans listening are thinking, well, he was probably annoying, you know?
Yeah, if it's Chad, obviously. Oh God.
Chad, I'm not kissing anybody's ass right now, though.
You're kissing ass.
He's watching. He's like sending me.
Oh, he is
trying to get through.
Oh, don't even. He is fucking attentive. He is watching like it's the greatest thing ever. And he's holding back from calling because him calling the show has become a thing.
Right.
With who are these podcasts? They go, dude, you call his show every time he brings you up.
Right.
So obviously you're watching it or listening to it. Yeah. Did you feel bad about his car accident, Bob?
I don't know. He got a neck massager. He bought a big flat tip.
God
and he had that
please.
when we were doing the show. So I don't know how much damage it is or what that thing does to your neck, but it looks like it goes in someone's ass.
I wish his neck massager was a noose.
You see? Now you're going to get him mad. You see?
Now we're going to get him mad. Yeah. No, he's already mad at me. He's all right. Please. Chad Zumach knows I don't want him dead. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
They're jokes. That's what pisses me off. Chad doesn't seem to get jokes. He thinks there's an expiration date on him stealing 36 fucking credit cards. He thinks after a year, it's not the legal system. It's comedy. You don't get probation and it gets expunged from your record. In comedy, we don't talk about it anymore.
Well, some jokes are like forever.
It's timeless.
I mean, like Voss last week with his
people
fucking...
are very soft in this business. That's for comedians. A lot of them are.
You've been goofing on me for how many years with my speech and my...
learn how to talk, right? And maybe we'll stop.
Oh, jeez. There's a time limit on how long you can make fun of how we pronounce things.
Imagine him talking when him and Bonnie are having sex and he's fucking trying to be sexy.
Oh, God. You want this, don't
talks
you,
so we can
Bonnie?
get her wet.
Oh, I'm so hard to understand.
Now he's going to call him.
You see where you started? The Brennan stink.
Brennan stink.
Is it or maybe Bonnie should be like, oh, you're so hard to understand. Maybe that's the joke. All right, Levy.
I got to go back to watching this.
Why don't you Levy? Talk something.
Now I'm mad.
How's your mouth?
No, I'm mad. Oh, how's your mouth?
See you guys later.
Oh, he went to the dentist.
Doesn't he want to talk about
Supposedly.
it? Oh, the dentist. I can't. You don't.
I gotta get a fucking hernia done now.
What?
I got a fucking hernia. Like, I've had it for a long time, but my doctor was like, you don't have to get it done if you don't want to. But now it got worse because I had to move some shit.
Where is it?
It's around someplace.
Is it like right where the hip meets?
It's right where Gina would love.
Would love to expose in a photo. It's where. If Gino had a hernia, we'd all say it. It would be photographed. Oh shit! So it's like down there.
Yeah, it's fucking. I don't even notice it except when I'm but lately I've been noticing a little bit, and it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, but when I take a shower, I'm like, I gotta fucking get rid of this fucking.
Oh, you
thing.
feel it with the soap?
I feel it, but I see it. It's fucking. It's like it's not.
How big is it?
It's bigger than my dick.
Wow. Make sure they don't take the dick and leave the hernia, or maybe they should take the dick and leave the hernia.
That's what they do. That's
just make it into a bigger dick.
No, when you get it, when they like have to do something with your leg, they actually they put like a magic marker on it.
Oh, so they
don't
like,
do the
make
wrong
sure.
leg.
Yeah.
Like it's that because they've made so many.
Still do it.
They've made so many mistakes over the years. They literally get a magic marker to put like, this is the leg we have to fucking do surgery on.
Jesus Christ, you think they'd fucking know?
Yeah, but they don't want to even take the chance that they get the wrong fucking.
What if the
leg.
person that marks the leg is wrong?
Right.
That's fucking because they can make that mistake.
Yeah, what's the thing where you get
goes back? They should let the patient do it.
Right.
Like, they're the ones that are really going to make sure.
Right.
Like, which leg is it? It's fucking this
Well, if they put you under, then you're kind of, that you can't.
I mean,
talk.
like in the room before they even.
But then they could
put you
still
under.
fuck it up. The surgeon, he doesn't give a shit. He's worried about his fucking golf game.
Oh God.
Well, yeah. So at this point, I'm like, I just gotta get it done. But then you gotta go to fucking. You gotta get a doctor. You gotta get surgery. It's like I don't like any of that shit. I don't like to be put under.
No. Is it all like in the hospital, or is it
I don't
in
know.
the office?
I think it's.
How long's the recovery time?
I think the recovery time is quick, but
you probably won't be able to like lift anything or yell for a while. That would be terrible.
I can't yell.
Just fucking
talking to the doctor.
Because you're straining, it's pushing. You're pushing your hernia back out. Oh, that would be great. People just giving you so much shit, and you'd got to be like, "Hey, I have a hernia. Okay, I'll kill you, you faggot.
I'll kill you soon.
I'll kill you, you faggot." Just under your breath, all sexy like Gino.
I'll show Gino my hernia. He'll love this.
Oh, yeah. He'll fucking love that. Fucking suck on it. Hey, you remember Mad Magazine, people? Right? Kevin's mad. Oh, Jesus. Back in the day, Mad, it was great. Every kid with any type of sense of humor growing up would read Mad Magazine. And it was great. But these days, who the fuck knows? I don't even know if there is a Mad Magazine anymore. They probably got woke and everything went to shit, as they call it. Went to shit. The hell has he got out there? Boxes of things?
Microphone stands and stuff.
Jesus.
What is that?
Where'd he go? Did he go to the
He's Christmas shopping?
music store? Did he go to Sam Ash?
Sam Ash.
Sam Ash. Sam
Still in
Schmash.
business?
I think, right? Sam Ash has got to still be in business. What a bunch of obnoxious fucks that work there. Do you have a pickup for a Fender Strat? What number? How do you not know the number if you're a guitarist? You don't even deserve a Strat. All right, Mr. Rockstar. Oh, I hate the guys at Sam Ash. But you won't hate. What are we talking about here? Flip City Magazine. That's right. Everything's gone woke. Well, Flip City hasn't. Our newest sponsor is bringing back comedy to print, like old school. You could read and laugh. And is taking the old school approach in making fun of everything again, with a special focus on the American tradition of mocking bad ideas and ridiculing them. Like, let's say Chad Zumach. It's a bad idea. We mock and ridicule Chad Zumach being a comedian. All right, enough. I don't want to abuse the guy any further.
More than his stepdad did.
More than his stepdad did for not getting that cup of coffee. Raw.
Chad still hasn't drank coffee to this day.
Oh, I bet. He just smells coffee.
He does a bit where he said he's never had a cup of coffee in his life.
Oh, you'd think you'd like the coffee, though, because you'd be getting hit until you smelt that coffee, that fine brew.
Imagine like him in a psychiatrist's office. That would be fascinating.
Oh, my God.
You, and then she would say, or he would say, why don't you just get him the coffee first thing when he came downstairs?
If Chad went to a psychiatrist, it would be the biggest audience he's ever performed in front of.
Now he's definitely gonna.
Now,
why didn't you say?
Now he's mad.
Why didn't you say something when CUMIA was shitting on me?
That means one person. Flip City Magazine offers a totally independent, raw, and uncensored look at America today as seen through the eyes of American patriots. They roast the same bullshit, and it says it right there, bullshit, we talk about right here on this program, and are really trying to fight the culture war with comedy and art, and it'll appeal to people on the side of the aisle, which side it is, this side, the side we are on. And I hate that aisle thing. It's the side of the aisle. Take that out. Cut that part out of the copy.
Aisles are gay.
Aisles are gay. Yeah. What do you lay in an aisle and put your hairy leg up to get photographed? This isn't for the I'm offended by everything crowd, Chad. Like Compound Media, Flip City is a free speech platform, and there's nothing else like it. Go to flipcitymag.com/compound, and you're going to get 10% off everything with the code COMPOUND. That's flipcitymag.com/compound. Get a subscription for yourself or anyone else on your holiday list. That's flipcitymag.com/compound. Thank you, our newest sponsor, Flip City.
You should do you should teach at the Columbia School of Broadcasting.
Right?
And teach people how to do reads.
How to do a read.
You make them all personal. You bring them.
Yeah, you have a little fun.
Personal vendettas.
In between the read. You bring in your personal.
Chad Zumach.
Bring Chad Zumach into your read.
People are like, who's Chad Zumach?
It doesn't matter. People would be like, wow, he's talking about someone during the read. Who does that? I'm paying attention now.
Keeping it fresh.
Howard Stern was the... taught me how to do reads. He didn't know it, but when I was...
You would do that all the time?
I would listen to Howard, and this was before Howard was syndicated around the country. He was only at WNBC at first, WNBC, and then at K-Rock. Then he went to Philly and Boston and syndicated. But before he was syndicated, he never had to worry about how long the commercials went because he never had to sync back up with other cities.
Right.
So when he was only in New York, he could do a read and it would turn into something else. And literally a half hour later, he'd be like, "Oh wait, we were talking about fucking E. Vincent luggage or something." But the thing that got me was he made you listen through the read because he talked about other things during the read.
Right.
And yeah, why not? You kind of make it entertaining. That's why I did all the reads on the O&A show. They said they used to come in.
Oh, they wanted you to do it?
Yeah, the salespeople would come in and go, "Could you make sure Anthony does this?" Because when I was out, Opie would do the reads, and it was terrible. First of all, they're called reads, so you should be able to read while you do. Opie's inability to read was amazing. This guy's college educated. He couldn't fucking read.
Really?
He'd trip over every word.
Opie's going to text.
Not even like when I do, because I'm drunk.
Right.
I mean, he'd trip over him stone cold sober. Crazy. But that's how it is in the radio biz, kids.
Find a partner, though.
Yeah.
You got to teach those kids to find a partner.
Find a partner.
Find a partner and then make a lot of money.
Now, you've gone to your radio school, kids. Here's what you do. Go to job sites. Find an electrician, a tin knocker, a fucking steam fitter.
First, see if you can do a dice clay.
Right.
And then go from there.
And then just listen. Listen for one of the units that are being built where you hear some laughter. And then go over there and go to the cement guy and go, "What are you laughing? Who's making you laugh?" This carpenter, he's a hoot. And then you listen to him and then you bring him on board.
Everybody thinks they're the funny guy at the job, and then you actually were.
I ended up being the funny guy.
"Oh, you got to meet this guy. He's so funny. This guy at my job site, he's so funny." And you meet the guy, he's a fucking dickhead.
They're all in it.
Just an idiot.
Hey, this guy should be on your show, right? Am I right? Oh, I bet he's fucking hilarious.
And you were actually the guy who fucking broke the mold.
I used to
I'm kissing his ass, Chad.
Kissing my ass. Come on, Zumach. I used to take this wireless microphone from Radio Shack. I bought it, and you could tune it in.
You brought it to work?
To a radio station. Yeah, because job sites, you got to have a radio on the job.
Right.
And I tuned it in to the radio so I could turn it on and talk, and my voice would come out of the radio. And I would be on a ladder up in something so no one would see me. They think I was just working up there. I was never working. So and like one of the laborers would walk by and I'd be like, "Hey, you fucking Puerto Rican." And they'd look around and then I'd shut it back off and the music would come back on. And I'd be like, "What the? Someone say anything?" Like, "Yeah, you fucking spick."
You didn't do that, did you?
Swear. Yeah.
You never got in trouble, or nobody wanted to kick your ass or anything?
Don't want to kick my ass.
Puerto Ricans didn't want to kick your ass.
No. They didn't know it was me.
They're so dumb.
And the white guys were laughing. And then I had a little tape recorder, and I would tape, because in the morning, the trucks are sent out, and you got the Motorola radio, and everyone had to check in. So they'd be like, 15 to base. Base to 15. I'm on my way to Granger. I'm picking up some materials for the job. And I would record a bunch of shit. And then a couple hours later, I'd play on the thing. I go, 15 to base. And you go ahead, 15. 15 to base. Go ahead, 15. Guy would get so mad. And then 15 would call in and go like, "No, I'm not calling in. I don't know who that is." 15 to base. Good 15. No, it's not me. It was so fucking hilarious.
So what was going to happen if you didn't get into radio?
Oh, I would be going 15 to base. I'd be all fucked up. Yeah. We only had beepers at the time, too. Yeah, we didn't have cell phones. And so I used to just finish the job or not and then go out on my jet ski. And I'd have my beeper on me. And if it went off, I'd have to pull back up to the beach and get on the phone and go, "Oh, yeah, no, I'm having a tough time. This fucking 8x10. I got to cut a new hole. And I had to notch the beam."
Wouldn't the beeper get ruined in the water?
No, I could put it in a plastic bag and put it up front in the...
It sounded like you were having a pretty good life.
Oh, it was fucking awesome.
A jet ski and a beeper?
And I'd use the company truck to tow my jet ski to the fucking beach. Literally, like, back to the van, the company van, into the salt water. And after a year, my fenders were all rusted. And none of the other vans were rusted out. Jesus. I had a trailer hitch on it. And they're like, "What? Why do you have a trailer hitch?" Like, I don't know. I assumed at some point I have to fucking haul a generator or something.
Jet ski?
Or jet ski, whatever. They knew I didn't work. My bosses knew, but I made everyone laugh so much. I guess I was the morale guy. I made everyone laugh that they didn't fire me. It was crazy.
Jesus.
I was the worst. They'd send me on these jobs where it was a big warehouse and the whole company worth of employees were there doing shit. And all of them knew. They'd look at me like, oh my God, he's not doing anything. I would drive around on the lift, the big scissor lift. It would go up like 20 feet. And then I'd have the switches and I'd go, and I'm just driving the thing around the job laughing. I hated work.
That's what
work sucked.
You know Bob Euchre, the announcer?
Yeah, the Uke.
They said they kept him on teams just because he was funny.
Funny.
He wasn't very good.
It's all they did.
Great announcer, but as a baseball player, he was never very good. But they were like,
yeah,
they would keep him on like as the last guy because he would make everybody laugh.
Make everyone laugh. That there's some fucking equity in that.
Why we have Chad here?
Chad makes everyone laugh. They would send me on
Chad
jobs.
Is definitely comic relief, though.
I was
gonna say Chad is definitely.
Oh yeah. No, he is.
I mean, you guys must have had a couple of laughs with Carl.
Relieves the scene of any comedy.
You guys must have had some laughs with Carl down in Epcot.
It was hilarious. Star Wars jokes. No, it was very fun. We had a great time. We were drinking and, walking around goofing on shit. Very fun. I couldn't imagine hanging out with Chad anywhere.
That's not bad. He's not bad to hang around.
Stop.
He seems a little nervous, though.
He's so nervous.
No, he seems like even I remember one time. Now he's really gonna get mad because this is personal stuff.
Well, just tell him you were kissing my ass.
But one time he picked me up at the airport in Tampa, and then we went out to get something to eat, And then, but he seemed all nervous. I'm like, "What are you nervous about? Like, it's not like I'm the headliner. You don't know me.
Was he like, well, No,
he just seemed like nervous, and then I thought maybe he was like. Then after the credit card stuff, I'm like, did he have something going? Does he always have something going on?
Did you order coffee?
So.
Maybe that was it.
Maybe he's waiting. You're waiting for coffee.
Until the first thing he does is like, 2 cups of coffee. Like, get coffee on the table so quick, just in case you were ready to hit him because he hadn't had coffee.
I think he does have issues with like he looks up to that's older than him. I think he does.
I so hope
he does have like.
I so hope that he was raped as a child. I hope Chad Zumach was raped as a child.
I don't feel bad about what I said about the OnlyFans.
No. I wouldn't feel bad about that.
You really think you want him to be raped by his
Yeah, because that would explain if his stepdad just splayed him out with his legs akimbo like Fag Gino and then just tooled him in the asshole.
Who raped Gino?
Oh God, who doesn't? Still to this day,
to him, right? That he's like so like
drunk.
No, he's always like being sexual for no reason. Like the way he sits, he's touching your leg.
Yeah.
If I touch your leg by accident, I would never. I would never come back.
You wouldn't be
I would
invited.
never see you again.
That would be
I would never go. My wife would be like, "Whatever happened to Kumi?" But like, I touched his leg with my bare foot. And I never want to see him again.
Yeah. It's like,
it would just be awkward for the rest of the time.
Let me see if Kumi is talking about when I touch his leg. Oh, I'm blocked. So that's what I would do. I would block you from all social media. I wouldn't acknowledge you anymore. I'd find where E-Rock is. I don't even know. And have him remove every appearance you've ever done here.
He said I'm not even on the show. Wait, play that clip. Garrett, play that clip, please. I know you don't do what... It's on my Twitter. It's 1:45. It's 1:45 into the clip where Chrissy and E-Rock talk about me at Compound Media.
Really?
Yeah. Why I'm still.
Oh, this was the other day.
Yeah, but I was like,
so Ant allows it, and
allows it.
He doesn't work at the company, so
here, play it back. Go back a little,
and have this kind of atmosphere.
Who's that guy
and
on
the only
left?
reason Kevin Brennan's still around, I guess, is because
never seen him
back
before.
10 seconds.
So
did he
do that and then not?
Should we just play the whole clip?
Do that. So that took off, and then Pat's was not a decision we wanted to make, but we had to. We had to make that decision, and that ultimately became Anthony's decision. That we can't have this kind of atmosphere. And the only reason Kevin Brennan's still around, I guess, is because he didn't work here. So, and allows it. And,
Maybe he's projecting because he's never
he doesn't
here.
work at the company. So
He said I don't work at the company.
Fine, so
you make $100 a week.
It sucks
when we
you
pay
didn't
you.
want to lose that, and then we had to cut shows at the beginning of the year that were
somebody said that to me. I was
well.
like, and then I was like, and then Levy was going to the dentist. I'm like, I'm definitely getting whacked.
Imagine E-Rock being your press secretary and just like you'd be like, no.
I don't work at the company. I was like, first of all, it's like I understand what he's saying, but it's like isn't it weird?
It is weird.
I don't work at the company. He goes, the reason Brennan's here is because he doesn't work at the company. It doesn't even. First of all,
it doesn't make sense.
Make sense.
The reason he's here is because he's not here. That's really what he
so
just
I understand.
said.
He's like, I think he's saying I don't have a show here, so I just come by on Thursday, so I don't really. But then he cleared it up because he doesn't work for the company. But it's like
work for the company.
I used to get checks from the company.
What company? Tesla?
No, Compound Me.
Oh, no, because he does.
Then I was watching. I was like, but then I was like, maybe he was like trying to make Chrissy laugh. I don't know.
If E-Rock comes in after the first of the year at some point, we'll talk about that. Where is E-Rock? Can we get a seismic? Can I get a seismic reading of the general area so we can see where E-Rock is?
Oh my God! I can't believe he doesn't get mad. Chad gets mad about everything.
Oh God! See, that's just it.
E-Rock never sent you a text and say, "Can you lay off the seismic?"
Oh God, yeah. He told me lighten up, and I said, "Why don't you?" See, because he's fat.
I know. He never gets mad. He never gets mad.
If he does get mad, which I think he gets a little probably offended, but he knows it's part of the deal. It's been his
years.
fucking lot for 30 fucking years. He's been in radio for quite a while, but I think it was skinny though at one point.
You guys always make jokes about his size.
Nagel kid. I'm doing an Imus, but it's supposed to be Scott
Dr.
Shannon.
Steve.
Scott Shannon. Oh yeah, Dr. Steve. I would think there's you look at E-Rock, there's a lot of fluid. Maybe he's retaining a fluid.
He never gets mad.
It's barbecue
E-Rock
sauce.
never says anything to you.
Oh yeah, he goes like, oh, what? Not in private though.
Is he
like only on the
never in
air?
Private?
No, only like on the air. He'll
Even
be like,
Levy makes jokes when the last time E-Rock was here and Levy was here with me and you. Even Levy made a joke. I'm like, I don't think you can make jokes, Levy, about E-Rock's size.
I would assume E-Rock would have to hear it. Assuming then he would have to be here.
No, he was here. He was in the booth.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I thought it was like breaking protocol when
if
Levy
he was in the
made a
booth,
joke.
where were the other people?
He's gonna get mad. The booth looks bigger from here. It's actually not that big when you're in there.
No, especially when
it's like single file.
Yeah.
Because I tried to get in there one time to kill Gino.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
You have family.
So then I was thinking like, well, they're not paying me because I broke the mic, so that's fair. So
no,
so
that
whatever.
wasn't it. You didn't break the mic either.
Yeah, but then E-Rock said like, well, he doesn't work. Well, he doesn't work here. He doesn't work for the company. I was like, okay, I know what he means, but it doesn't make sense. He's like, Brennan's still here because he doesn't work here.
Yeah, he's here because he doesn't work here. What is he talking about? He's all flustered. I don't know.
I was like, I just thought like this has been it's the the holidays. I don't know. I mean, I'm trouble. I'm trouble.
I love it. Kevin.
No, but Gino and then Chrissy and then I think and then E-Rock's got to take Chrissy's side but what I took was weird with like that they were gonna he basically said they would have got rid of me.
Yeah.
Because I broke the mic or because I slammed the door.
Oh, with that? But
that's what he's implying.
But I was like...
No, he's basically saying if I worked here officially, they would have got rid of me for what I did with Gino.
No.
But that's what he said.
But we wouldn't.
Garrett, doesn't that kind of read what he's saying?
No one ran that past me.
No, but that's what he was saying to Chrissy. Like if he worked here officially,
that's not true.
We would have got rid of him.
I don't care about Gino's jaw is one thing. The fucking the electricity
but you said
going out.
You said even when Pat first did it, he wasn't going to get fired. You're like
no. I didn't know the seriousness of it. The broken jaw. He couldn't sit up. He couldn't purse his lips in a sexy manner with his jaw wires shut.
That's how bad it was.
should have his legs wired shut.
We got to reconsider everything. Once
Yeah,
we saw
yeah.
Gino's poses.
Yeah. When I saw the X-rated raise of his jaw, what a fucking fag.
I was like, wait, I was gonna get fired, Gino. I was gonna get fired for knocking over the mic because I slammed it. I was like, what?
No,
I was gonna get fired for this.
Oh no, you would never be thrown at it.
That's what E-Rock was basically saying. Like Brennan wouldn't be. Brennan's only here because he doesn't work here. And I was like, all right. But he's saying like I would have been gone because of all the shit, all the toxicity, if that's the right word, like between like Aaron and then Pat, and then I would be gone too if I worked here officially because of what I did. And I was like, well, it wasn't really that bad. I mean, it was bad at the time, but once the electricity went back on,
then we're all back to normal.
The hinge on the door and the electricity.
It didn't matter.
It was all connected.
It's all connected somehow. I don't know how it works.
I was like, I'm like, oh, E-Rock still don't like me. That's all right, but you know, he's got to take Chrissy's side. He's got to take he's got to take Gino's side because they work here. I get that.
Yeah,
you know? But you don't have to say I would have been gone. I'd be ghost.
Let me tell you something, Kevin. We got to get out of here.
Oh yeah, I know.
I usually we go a little long about it. I got shit to do. A new book deal.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
A sequel?
A sequel to the permanently suspended Shock Jockery book is in the works. I just got
go meet with the publisher
contracts, and I got to meet with my my writer because
your ghostwriter.
It's
Who was it last time?
Johnny, go fuck yourself.
No, but it was another guy that Brian McCarthy.
Oh yeah, the comic guy,
South Jersey. What's his name?
Yeah. Oh, I'm the worst with names. You know,
it was Johnny Russo and Brad Trackman.
Brad Trackman. Yeah.
It was Brad, right?
Yeah, because Brian McCarthy used to always make fun of Brad Trackman. Brad Trackman got so pissed off that he asked Brian McCarthy to stop using his name.
Who is he? Chad Zumock?
It's just a funny name, Brad Trackman.
It is,
so
Brad
whenever
Trackman.
we use like a throwaway as a comic, we didn't make fun of. We say Brad
Sounds like a product. Get the Brad Trackman.
Right.
When you exercise, I use the Brad Trackman.
So he didn't care for it.
I'm working with Johnny Russo and the same publisher, and
So was it a hit, the first one?
Enough where they asked me to do another one.
What are you going to talk about this time?
Chad Zumock. Give me a whole book on
Chapter 1,
credit card theft. Chapter 2.
Where's my coffee?
How to call yourself a comic when you don't tell jokes. Chapter 3. Yeah.
Oh my God,
Oh, see, I knew I'd hit a nerve.
I'm gonna get a lot of emails.
I knew I hit a nerve. How did I just make fucking Kevin Brennan uncomfortable?
I'm gonna get the emails now.
Coffee? Yeah, just call it coffee with a question mark and a fist.
Daddy?
Daddy.
Coffee
daddy. This sounds like a great book. I would read it.
But wait, is it going to start when the other one like the?
No, I think it's going to be more of a
Godfather 2 where you go before and after.
Yeah. I'm going to go. I'm going to do where the car explodes and
when you're
go to Sicily. Yeah.
You have to like the Godfather. They're like, we can't just go, so we had to go way before, and then we'll continue to.
What pissy eyes? Like it's the first time my dad called me pissy eyes and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
You're in Sicily.
A little faggot.
My old man.
Yeah, Don Corleone.
But are you gonna wear a suit to the meeting?
No. I will wear 2 shirts.
We would love to see you in a suit.
They call me Tony 2 shirts. There's early episodes where I was trying the suit thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah. I thought it would be like, I got to wear a suit.
Suit and tie or just
suit and tie kind of a thing. Yeah.
That was your idea or Keith's?
Keith's. Another one of Keith's good ideas. Like bringing Artie Lang. He tried to make Artie wear a suit every day.
A fat suit?
Yeah. We had to keep giving him a red tie because his nose would bleed all over it.
Artie's going to text me.
Artie now. Holy shit. We're offending everyone.
I wonder how many fucking phone numbers I am away from Artie. Remember, you get a phone number from Artie.
Yeah.
A week later, it's not him anymore.
Well, it's got to be 20 or 30.
He has a new phone number.
Yeah. I had Artie's number for maybe 2 weeks, And then he was like, oh, I got a new number. Oh, what? Did your dealer get, your number?
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh, God.
One time I got his number, and then like 2 months later, I texted him, and some guy goes, yeah, it's not Artie Lang. I'm like, you have his new number already? Like,
how did you, and you know it was Artie Lang?
Yeah, because he's probably getting all these
Oh,
texts,
all the calls.
Hey, man, can I get some
Oh, my God.
drugs?
He should have just fucking. I see now. If I was on the job, I would have taken a tape recorder and taped some Artie bits, and then just played it in the phone. Artie, what's up? Hey, what the fuck? Okay.
About what you did on the job.
On the job.
Those are still like your glory days. You gotta write
glory days.
You gotta write a chapter on the job.
Oh, the job. All my comedy stylings on the job. Now, I think I'm gonna do something a little more about trying to fucking do anything in 2022 with comedy. It'll be,
Talk about COVID.
COVID. I'll talk about COVID, how I cured it.
Gino, you and Gino at chapter Sullivan's.
Just going to be gay porn with Gino.
Pictures
of him with his leg in various feminine poses.
He's a centerfold.
He's the centerfold. Oh, my God. How much would it cost? I need a centerfold that comes out of the book, and it's Gino in a hot, sexy pose.
Like a Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds and Cosmo. All hairy. Ugh, disgust me. You know what doesn't disgust me? Steven Singer Jewelers. Oh, thank you, Steven. We certainly do adore you. Every other jeweler hates this guy because his prices are low all the time. All the time. Steven Singer Jewelers has the #1 gift. Everybody knows diamond stud earrings are the #1 gift this holiday. And Steven has the most beautiful, best value real diamond studs anywhere. Choose a great pair of Anita diamond stud earrings, and it's going to cost you under $300. That's right. Steven makes it so easy to buy real diamond jewelry for somebody you love. No phony sales, calls. What? Why did I just throw a word in there that isn't even there? No phony sales monkeys. I don't know. No haggling.
He's a pro.
I try my hardest.
Columbia School of Broadcasting.
Yes. No nonsense, people. Steven's real diamond studs, flawless to the eye, near colorless, and come with his famous full value lifetime trade-in. So you could trade up your diamond studs anytime and receive exactly what you paid toward them for a new pair. Plus fast free shipping both ways, boys and men. Steven also has the best guarantee in the business with a full 100-day, 100% no-hassle money-back guarantee. Shop now for Christmas with no risk. Go to IHateStevenSinger.com, click on his Anita Diamond Stud earrings, or visit Steven's showroom right there in the horribly violent city of Philadelphia. He's at the other corner of 8th and Walnut. There's a jewelry store, and then the other three corners, dead bodies from the shot.
That's a good
gangsters.
intersection.
Yeah, it's great, right? The other corner of 8th and Walnut?
Yeah, he's at the good one.
He's at the good one. Oh, okay.
Wait, he's got one location?
Yeah, the other corner of 8th and Walnut.
And everything else you buy online?
You buy online. Just do it online. It's so easy, and you don't have to worry about being shot by a thug at the other corner of 8th and Walnut. Buy real diamonds. I can't imagine you walking out of a jewelry store in Philly
ever,
and someone not going, oh, I'll. They were shooting the guy for the ticket.
Right.
They'll blow your head off for the Anita diamond stud earrings.
Coming out of ATM.
Oh my God.
They just give me the money.
Give me, or you're dead, motherfucker.
Right.
And then they'll shoot you anyway.
Right.
Steven won't shoot you. Is that a selling point? Buy real diamonds from a real jeweler you can trust. Steven Singer Jewelers. That's IHateStevenSinger.com. Kevin, thanks so much. Where are you going to be?
Apologize.
What do you need to tell people?
I know you. When I show up late, you guys probably think, but I gotta pick up my kids.
You do
at
understand.
School. No, but because one time I came in.
Blanche.
One time I came in and Levy was like, somebody implied I was late, and I was like, or maybe somebody on Twitter.
How could you be late for something you don't get paid for?
It's like being late for volunteer work.
By the way, don't worry, that'll be an $86.70 check.
So no, I get here as fast as I can, but my wife's working, so I gotta pick up my kids at school and drop them off at the house.
That's fine. I'm just
No, I'm not pulling like a.
I get Zumach on the phone to fill the time.
I'm not playing like, hey, if I don't get $120 a show, I'm gonna
right.
I'm gonna show up late for work gig.
Don't you sweat it.
Now I feel like I'm in like a weird spot with the E-Rock video and everything. But everyone's trying to fucking. I feel like you're the only. I feel like you're Tony Soprano and we have a decent relationship. So,
yeah.
But otherwise, I don't trust any. I don't trust anybody.
I wouldn't either. You're right.
As soon as I leave this fucking studio,
someone whack you out.
I don't. I mean, E-Rock's like Brennan doesn't exist. He's a shadowy figure, and he doesn't work here.
You don't even work here.
And he would have got canned. I was
yeah. He's a fucking good earner. You should fucking earn like him. I don't care. He's a fucking fanoke.
I knocked over a mic and I ended the show. It's very dramatic.
Knocked over a mic. It's not the end of the fucking world.
I was watching a clip on YouTube and somebody said the reason the video ended was because the door closed. He closed the door hard, and then all the electricity went out. And somebody goes, "There's no way that happened. That's bullshit."
Yeah, believe me, we didn't think it was possible either.
It's so funny when you're literally the guy who did it, and everyone thinks it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Fucking great. Anyway. God bless.
Anything you need to tell the people where you're going to be?
Just go see Chrissy Mayer.
Go see Chrissy at their club. What is it called?
I call it Levy Land, but it's
Levy-land.
Casey Ray's at Landis Theater, and and me and Bob if Bob's still listening, Bob, we have to have a talk
about marketing.
About last week, I forgot to tell him.
Oh, look at the little monkey! It's adorable.
What is that from?
That might have to be a permanent fixture on this show. Look how cute he is. I love monkeys.
It's only a 15-second loop, so it's good for one
look.
show.
That's it.
Off.
He's posing like Gino. A little fag
My
monkey.
inner thigh.
Oh, you scared the little guy. We'll see you back here on Monday, the day of the moon. Asti Spuge, Monty Carlo, and Arrivederci. Oh, God.